Alright. What's up, you two? What's up, you two? Well, too late, y'all, boy. Alright, y'all. We're gonna have to really talk about something, man. Before we even get to it, let me show y'all this real quick. Y'all see this right here? This is a Ryzen 7 5800 XT. We also have this nice, beefy B550 gigabyte board that I got. Look at the price. Look at the price. $87, y'all. Y'all see? I got my power supply. I got the power supply in the case down there. I got my storage drive, my SSD. I gotta get NVMe, but we got the boot drive. We got everything pretty much, guys, except the goddamn GPU. Yeah, I don't know what happened, y'all, to the prices of the GPUs, man. But the 5060 Ti, y'all, them boys said that thing was supposed to be. Them boys say the 5060 was supposed to be $300. The 5060 Ti 8 gig is supposed to be $380, and the 5060 16 gig $430. So, what am I going at with this, y'all? Why are we back in this room having this conversation about the prices? Literally, in my last video, I was just talking about it. Not trying to sound crazy and predict the future. And it's like, we ain't even gonna act like this is nothing new. We already knew this was gonna happen. I'm not even about to sit here and play it off, y'all. Like, bro, come on, like. I'm trying to get a new GPU, y'all, for this second build for my girl. And here's what we stuck with, bro. Let's check Amazon. They're the most popular retailer. Oh my gosh, y'all, what the hell? Like, so this even more than I even expected, y'all. Like, bro, it's $730, $698. Hold up, y'all. We about to show y'all this real quick. Look at this, y'all. Y'all need to see the same thing I see right now. Hold up. These damn prices, y'all. Oh, let's go back. Alright. So we got fucking $730, $700, $750, $800. Man, the 5070 going for 5 cents. Like, bro, y'all, like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I literally watched a whole documentary from Gamers Nexus. You might as well call that documentary. It was over 3 hours long, and so many companies is very insightful, y'all. Like, this terrace is bigger than what we think it is, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Like, I ain't even on that fair market stuff, but like, truthfully, y'all, we are really in like a PCU crash almost. Like, if you ain't building nothing, or you ain't got the GPU or CPU or anything that you trying to get, now is really the time, y'all. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I've been looking all around, y'all. Like, I'm trying to find a good GPU everywhere I look right now, from the 7700, from the 9070s, bro. I'm trying to find a 9070. Like, I'm trying to get us something current gen. And like, that's the same thing. 908, 999. And these are not even the XTs. It's only a $80 difference for the XT. $1,000. These are all $1,000, bro. You can get a 9070 XT. Well, you can get one for them from 870, which is, I don't even know why you want to show this, because just because this is going to be here, it's going to fly off the market now. Oh, these all say C options. So look, it's even hard to even get these, bro. So it's like, bro, I ain't even gonna go on this random tangent with this, y'all. But I am truthfully in this position right now to where I'm trying to find a GPU, and I can't find one for a good deal. And from everything I've been seeing, it's going to get worse than this. So this shit's just crazy, y'all, boy. Like, I even heard that they even canceling the 9060. if y'all had even seen that, they've been canceling the 9060 launch from AMD. The 8 gig at least. At least they smart enough to understand it needs to be canceled. That's the one thing I can say. But it's like really like, bro, I don't know what the hell we about to do. Like, I got my rig up. I got my 4080 Super. That's going, we already know how that's going. That's jacked up. I got lucky. Everybody told me straight up when I bought it. Everybody was telling me in the comments, yo, you should have just waited for the 5000 series. You should have waited for the 50 series. You should have waited for 4080 Super. Why you buy that? Oh, everybody. Now look, like, we ain't even nowhere near that no more. So yeah, y'all, it's really just, it's looking like we're screwed at this point, y'all. Like, no more building PCs for the high end for the low. Like, it's just not happening no more, y'all. Like, I spent, bro, I think literally, I can tell the back of my head, I don't even need to do the research, bro. I spent like $1,100 and something dollars, so pretty much like $1,200 to get my GPU and my CPU upgrade. And I already have my AIO RAM, so I pretty much upgraded my whole computer for like $1,600 or $1,500 pretty much, and that's with like a 4 terabyte storage. That's with the 32 gigabytes RGB RAM. That's with all the goodies, y'all. Like, and now you won't be able to spend that to get this type of computer no more nowadays, man. And I'm on AM4 at that, and I still had to spend that much money. I'm able to play 4K, but I'm at the barrier. In the next 5 to 6 years, I don't really know what I'm about to be doing with my dang self. So I honestly have been more, like I said in the video. But in the future, 60, 90, 60, 80 and all this come out, we probably coming up 2,000 to 6,000, 8,000 plus, guys. Like, this can't be real, y'all. Like, I know they always saying, y'all, like, it's been like this with the crypto boom with the 30 series. It's been like this with the 40 series, man. But like this, the terrorists and everything, y'all, it's legit, bro. Like, I really do think now is the time. Like, you need to get your hands on whatever you need that's strong. And I ain't even saying just strong, but just make sure you happy with what you got, and don't always expect to have everything like top, like maxed out. Cause I didn't want to make it sound like that, y'all. A lot of people really don't need a strong GPU. Like my 4080 Super, people who, if you think the 4080 Super weak, it's not. Like, dog, this junk is strong. It's like the 4th, 5th strongest GPU in the world at the moment. Like, used to be second. Yeah, used to be. So like, now, bro, like I say, y'all, we at the point, man, where if you got a backlog of games that you ain't beat, do that. If you ain't got, if you don't mind turning things down, bump max settings. They say a lot of times max and high make no difference, bro. Like, we at the point now where we gonna have to really work with what we got, work with what we working with. Shoot, y'all, I don't even want to overclock my GPU. To be honest with y'all right now, like, I do it a little bit here and there. I really don't got to. This is a 40. Like this, like I say, y'all, this thing is so strong. You don't really need an overclock, to be honest with you. But like, I do it from time to time when I'm trying to get that extra little boost. When I'm streaming all these other things, because it takes a good bit of performance to even stream. So that was one thing I was looking forward to in my second rig. It'll help me take some of that pressure off my main rig, put some of that more on this one, so yeah, like I say, I ain't gonna keep going on this big tangent with y'all. I just want to just really express myself with what I'm thinking, because I'm trying to find a new GPU, y'all, and it's a mess. Like, I was looking at 7,600. I had a shipping problem with Amazon. Looking at 7,700. Now that kind of got priced out the way I wanted, not wanting to pay for it. 7,800. It's like at this point, the 7,800 was like okay, but it was like at that price point, I might as well just go ahead and get a 97. Like, oh boy, this is just a mess, man. Yeah, I can't really see this getting any better no time soon, y'all. I think when tariffs get in full effect, you got places nobody truly know. Like it's 120 something, 140 something. You even hearing something 170. Like it's real, y'all. Like a lot of companies will not be able to keep shipping things here, and if they are, we're gonna have to pay for it. Where cases that go for 200, 100 something, they're gonna now be going for 400. Cases that go for 300. Whatever that case was, like I'm gonna pull it up. It's the case my girl was looking at. You got the little touchscreen display and all these other fancy stuff. It's a cool case. I ain't gonna lie, it's a modern cool case. But that thing going for like 4 something, bro. Like, so when tariffs get in full effect, if that's not already affected by it, we gonna be sitting at like every part for most things is gonna be up. There's some rumors that certain chips going to be excluded, but like definitely they say a lot of things is like the cases, aluminum, screws, metal, all these other things. It's just a domino effect, man, and this is way bigger than just components. Like this is people's jobs, people's livelihoods. It's just a mess, y'all. Man, I was one of those people thinking like, am I really making it a big deal with terrorists? Like, am I kind of beating it to the grave? But it's really giving now like that. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't think I really am. Like, after seeing GN video, I'm like, yeah, this is legit, So that's it, you guys. It's just really just y'all hearing some guy ranting that he can't get a GPU right now without paying a good price. Looking at used, but used got me nervous, man. Like, I don't like to sound like that, but like, I done got screwed over before trying to buy something used. So like, just a headache going through that. Like, I'd much rather get new. I can get a warranty or just at least get a little bit of a return grace period, like at least with Amazon and stuff like that. But shoot, even that's getting complicated, and they all even scalping themselves now. So I don't know, y'all. What was y'all luck? Have any of y'all been having any luck with these GPUs, or like, am I actually becoming or considered crazy? Like, I'm starting to feel like a that meme that because I'm actually considering buying a GPU over MSRP right now. Like, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what I get, cause I'm getting a GPU. I'm gonna score me something, and if we have to pay MSRP, over MSRP, y'all gonna be the first to know. I know, y'all, but I really don't know what's coming. So I need to get the GPU so we can keep this ballpark going. Alright, guys. Let me know what y'all been finding. Like, subscribe. I'm going to keep y'all in a loop on just overall PC news and PC drama. Because I don't make it sound like it's going to be just drama. We're going to celebrate wins, too. Like, this that I just closed out on my recording, Oblivion, this is a dub. Boys, so like we still got some dubs. Like, it's not all dark and gloom. I actually am playing this game for the first time, Oblivion. I have never played it. I am still new to PC, y'all. But like, I'm like 5 years or some change in now in this space. But I was playing console for like pretty much 2 decades since I was like, that's the first console I know since I really have memories, if that makes sense. So this is a really good game. So there's still dubs in the PC community, and it is Unreal Engine 5, and I've been hearing that there's some performance issues with some people. I even do have some dips of mine, but for Unreal Engine 5 game, it actually don't seem like it runs too bad. You know, the performance actually isn't that bad. So that's a good game out now. That they brought back. There's a lot of good games coming out, and there's a lot of games that's already out. It's really an over explosion of games, y'all, nowadays, to where it's really like too much games. So it's not all dark and gloom. There's a lot of, I'm pretty sure there's really a lot of people who got what they want, you know, and then people who are upgraded. Some really don't have to. It's just like you want to, you know. So if it boils down to we have to really wait until terrorists actually possibly go away, because it could happen, y'all. You know, there's no telling what's going to come. You know, it might take after the next term for a president. You know, I ain't trying to get into all these debates and whatnot, because there is a lot of stuff out there when it comes to terrorists, to where when things get released, companies really can just be like, why go back down in price if people are already buying? And then at that point, they're going to try to make it sound like it's a sale, when it's really not a sale. It's only going down because terrorists has went away. I could be talking crazy. I could be going off on a big tangent when I say all that right now, because I know that's not. I know I'm talking pretty far in the future, and literally this footage can come back and smack me in my head in the future. But I really don't think I'm wrong with that, y'all. I truly feel like at this point in time, we are getting to a point now where if terrorists does go away after Trump possibly isn't in service or in office, and the next president come in, election or whatever, I really do think that they're going to be like, okay, well, terrorists don't exist, but y'all been paying that price for how long, so we're going to keep it that way. And then the new sale is going to be when people aren't buying it at that set price, you know. So like, it's all an excuse. It's all a part of inflation. It's all like, I really think all of this plays in a row, y'all. Like, they're gonna get their money, and they're gonna keep pricing the middle class. They're gonna keep pricing all of us out to make all these nice luxury toys and things. They're gonna make this harder and harder to get, because they don't want people to have this stuff. Because y'all already see, the truth is, y'all, Jensen Hall don't care about us. Like, he don't care. He's more worried about stuff like this.
You physics engine, you like it, huh? Yeah, I bet. Can you imagine just now what you were looking at is complete real-time simulation? This is how we're going to train robots in the future. Blue has two computers, two NVIDIA computers inside. Look how smart you are. Yes, you're smart.
He's more worried about the AI. He's not worried about us no more. That's the reason why everything is just so jacked up, y'all. That's the reason why we can't get this. Like, NVIDIA has a lot of power, bro. I don't think we realize how much power NVIDIA has when it comes to the market. AI is the reason why everything is jacked up. It's the reason why rasterization is not going to be the new talk. You know, it's not the talk no more. It's the reason why benchmarks and everything is just what is that. It's the reason why they can say numbers like the 5070s is what, the 4090 or something like that, whatever. It's so much stuff at this point. Like, I'm even getting lost in it. I remember when that first came out, everybody was like flooding every page with, oh, my 4090, so your 490 is now trash. Your 490, everybody was dogging people 490 because of what he said. And then when it came out, now it's just like a meme. It's a joke. Like, people was truthfully thinking that 57 was gonna be a 4090. It took experts to really be like, nah, bro. And then we got the 8 gigabytes in 2025 needs to stop. Anybody who's doing that, y'all need to realize, bro, it's time to give it up. In 2025, you need to get off of 8 gigabytes. I'm so serious, y'all. Consoles is not even on 8 gigabytes as we speak. They share like 12, if I'm not mistaken. When next gen come out, I think PS6 is like actually on its way. It's soon. PS6 is coming out soon. Like the next 2 to 3 years. When that come out, bro, y'all games, bro, y'all already see what we got out here now. Monster Hunter, what, the freaking what that game called? the Indiana Jones automatically want ray tracing. 8 gigabytes is, if you're paying 300, not even that, people paying 400, 500, 600, 700, 600, 700 plus dollars for these cards. Man, y'all, you can't comment about it, because when you make a comment, everybody's, oh, you broke, I got the money, you broke. That's not good business practices, bro. Like, y'all, I don't spend my money on stuff like that, and that I don't just spend my money in that way. Like, that don't sound dumb to me. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Like, I'm not giving these companies $600, $700 freaking dollars for an 8 gigabyte, 16 gigabyte, stupid slow core clock card. When I spent $960 for a 4080 Super, I took that home for $960 for my 4080 Tough. People out here, the 9070 and the 5070, yeah, they come close. But it need to be illegal to be saying MSRP is this, and in reality, MSRP is this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it just pisses me off, y'all. Cause like I said, I want to get a new GPU. I don't want to get nothing like completely garbage. I just want to get a good deal, bro. You know, cause I don't care, y'all. Like, if the prices actually fall down, which we can't aim at it, but if it do, I'm gonna be like, man, I just bought such and such at X amount of dollars. You know. So yeah, y'all, that's really it, bro. Y'all really just y'all got a guy right now just in the room, just mad, man, just after how everything is going with the prices. At least we got this good game, and I got a good experience. I'm getting a very, very good experience for my first time. I'm pretty lost at the game. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I feel like I'm taking way longer than I should at literally where I'm at right now in this freaking dungeon. I guess I'm in. It's like it seems like I'm in the gates of hell. But all right, that's off. That's getting a little off tangent, but the Blaming is pretty cool, y'all. Get back to the live streams I'm playing that one eventually, so hopefully sometime. But yeah, I just wanted to get this quick little video out for y'all, boy, just to pick y'all brains, man, and see where y'all been finding any deals, like, you know, what sites y'all been using, and y'all find any good things at the stores. I don't even tell y'all, the local stores over here crazy. They've been charging. The guy told me he wanted $700 for a 4060 Ti. You know how much he wanted for the 4060? $6 something. It's something my store one of my friends went to, and she actually bought something for an inflated price. When I found out what she paid for it, was at that time, that was during the COVID. It was for 3070. She paid like $6-7 for that. So I remember my brother paying over for that too. Like, not if you gotta pay over, you gotta pay over it. I am literally, it's giving all. We all gonna have to if we don't make a decision. So yeah, guys, it's crazy out here right now. Used market is crazy too. People sitting on GPUs expecting that they gonna get a come up. I ain't about to sell my 4080 Super expecting to get $2,000 out of somebody. And I only had this for like 4 or 5 months. This thing is maybe a little longer than that. It's probably about 8, 9. Time kind of moved, but it ain't even a year. It's not even a year. It's probably like 7, 6 months. My GPU is still brand new, pretty much. These things go for a long time. So the things run very cool. Like, I'm getting on a tangent, y'all, but yeah, like, subscribe. What are y'all working with? Have y'all been finding any things? I'll keep y'all in the loop on what I can get my hands on. If I pay over, I'll let y'all guys know. It seemed like the tariffs really just everything just at this point they got me for real. So, alright, y'all, check in.